do that right now.
The Sleeper's thralls are flooding from that portal. We'll be overwhelmed if I don't destroy it.
I can't do that right now.
They do like to talk, don't they? What's going on now? Where are the rest of his forces? Whatever Ahriman's playing at, I don't like it. All major entrances are clear. What's our status?
The situation has stabilized on the lower levels, for now, but no sign of Ahriman.
We should take a moment to reinforce the barricades and check on the last evacuees.
That came from the palace. Let's hurry.
Aylwa!
Eos! Enemy reinforcements are closing in from all sides!
You know what this means. Ahriman is making his move. We'll hold his army at the marketplace and bottleneck them at the exits. Hurry to the palace now! Go!
Deep breaths. Remember everything you've learned since last time.
Rejoice, Ascended. Your suffering will soon be over.
Nobody wants your peace, Ahriman. This ends here. Now.
But aren't you happy to see us, brother?
Why not join us, my child? We can be a family again.
Enough! Reveal yourself, demon!
As you wish.
Power.
Do not trifle with me. You cannot fathom how little stands between you and the unmaking of all you know. Rise and defend our common future. Crush them if you can. They will only rise again.
Not happening. I need more power. That's not happening.
This egg is bound to realms far more dangerous than your own. If you could only accept the gift I bring.
It's not possible.
Or perhaps your fighting for family. But what will remain of those filial bonds when all the prime... It seems my soldiers cannot get the best of you. Admirable.
Don't expect a reoccurrence of our last fight. The Blind Prince is with us now. I'll show you the power he brings. I never betrayed. I never...
What's the matter? You slaughtered hundreds of me in Cordonon. Why flinch now? You're really...
Manathea, you purged Araman's shackles from my soul. Please, I ask for your favor once more on behalf of my father. Free him. Come on, wake up, Valeria. Kick that bastard out.
Not possible.
You fear change, just like Anathea and her ilk. You refuse to see the ends through the means. I was humanity's greatest ally. I would have shared power untold had she not stood in my way. And you side with her. You luxuriate in your chains. Pitiful. I will confess to being impressed. At every turn you've been unyielding. But no longer.
That can't be done. Can't manage that one.
I see it now. You could never find your place in the world I am to be.
Glad we finally agree.
Not possible. It's not happening.
Your defiance won't go unpunished.
There's no giving up on family.
The helium! Now!
Miserable mortals!
Curse me. Hate me. Anything you want. But please don't shut me out completely.
Are you sure you want to hear what I have to say?
I am. Anything so I might answer for myself.
I don't want you to answer for yourself. I want you gone. Do you hear me? I never want our paths to cross again.
You said it yourself. No giving up on family. Is that not true anymore?
Stop. You can't claim those words. Not after turning Edric against us. Not after ordering me to abandon Valeria.
And not after cleaving off my arm. Araman was there from the beginning, wasn't he? Even the day you adopted us. He might have more of a claim to fatherhood than you have.
Oh, I'm sure he would love to hear that.
He's in the abyss now. And you should consider yourself lucky we didn't send you after him. What's that?
I recognize that reaction. Just like, oh no. No! Don't turn back now. Not after everything we've done. Valeria's leaving any second now. I should make sure everyone's there to see her off.
If I'm honest, I'm sort of relieved it's gone.
Glad I could catch you before you left. How is the Tempest 2?
Ready for launch, though not as ready as I'd hoped. I fear there's little to be done about it. If we wait any longer, the currents will be unnavigable.
What do you hope to find across the ocean?
With any luck, we find the original Tempest. I saw it as a boy, champion. It really was the peak of our navy. We would be returning an unfathomable treasure to its home. And if a miracle intervenes, who knows? Perhaps we'll reach uncharted land of our own. After all, the Tempest was an exploration vessel.
I wish you good fortune then. Stormfall will be waiting for your return.
Don't flatter me. With all you've done for this city, the people will be happy if your regency lasts a lifetime. But the Council won't make things easy for you. Take good care of Stormfall. And don't make the same mistakes I did.
It's just for an afternoon. You be good to the region, alright?
Now this is a rare sight. You without Elwa trailing behind your boots.
I had to leave her back at the palace. Ealdor needed my attention today. It's been a while since anyone borrowed him. Not since I lent him to the whelps, I'd wager.
Lent him to the whelps?
That's what we call the junior initiates. Order of Ashara always was a cruel place.
I assume you won't be taking Elwa back there.
If I don't, the order will crumble. No matriarch, no new dragons, no nothing. But, well, maybe that's for the best.
Ashara saw potential in them once, even if they squandered it over time. Maybe you could start something new. Wipe the slate clean and begin again with Elwa.
Can't say I haven't thought about it. Of a new order, where no one was guaranteed status by way of nobility. One where our equipment wasn't funded by slavers. Where our drakes were more than beasts of burden.
Then why not do it? You have a matriarch, you have the support of one of the 7 jewels of the Concordat, and you know the dangers that await Elwa better than anyone.
Knowing that I can rely on you, maybe I will. Thank you.
Regent, might I have a moment? I am sorry to bother you, Regent. I know you must be busy with your sister's departure.
Why so nervous? With that tone, I'd expect Araman to be knocking at our door again.
Far from that. It's about your father. The innkeeper passed a letter to the guard. The Grand Inquisitor paid his stay and left early this morning.
Couldn't say goodbye face to face.
He gave no indication as to his destination. He only asks that you do not follow him, my lord. Should I send out a search party?
I think we'll need more subtle means than that. Hold off on any search party for now. I'll give it some thought and come back to you.
Very well, my lord. Let me know if you change your mind. Meanwhile, I'll ensure the coast is clear for your sister's departure.
Eos, please stay put a moment and catch your breath.
I've done enough resting. The world won't wait for me to be well.
How are your wounds treating you, Genez?
My wounds are all people seem to ask about. It appears I'm the only one who remembers that we've lost half our holdings, and a generation's worth of soldiers.
Which crisis is calling for your heroic intervention this time?
Laugh if you will, but Valeria was the reason for my presence. We will need hands to rebuild the Brotherhood. New recruits, too. And I'd much rather see her in our community than wandering aimlessly.
And let me guess. A hard no?
Intercede with her, Ascended. She is choosing solitude when the darkness hounds her most. If not the Brotherhood, convince her to stay in Stormfall. For her own good.
I will do my best. I'd also rather she were surrounded with friends. But as things are, I can't blame her for wanting to put some distance between herself and the past.
I understand that. But try all the same. If anyone can sway her, it's you.
How's your arm?
Doesn't hurt anymore. But every single morning I wake up and stretch and realize it's gone all over again. Anyway, I went looking for Hemlock this morning. He's gone, isn't he?
Always one to skip the mushy moments.
When I told him to leave, I didn't really expect him to do it. He's never much cared for what I wanted. Maybe this is his way of apologizing.
If it was, would that change anything?
No. I don't think anything can.
And what about staying in Stormfall? Does him being gone change that?
Don't start. This has been the plan for weeks now.
I don't understand. If not him, then is it because of me?
Of course it's not because of you.
Then enlighten me. Because from my perspective, you're leaving everyone you know without a plan, goal, or destination in mind. How am I supposed to take that?
Never knew you to be so sensitive.
I'm not. Just tell me, why are you leaving?
Because I'm a coward. Look at this place. How can I help rebuild a city that I slaughtered in the first place? How can I endure them looking at me, knowing what they blame me for? Knowing that they're right to blame me?
You know that's not true. You hold none of the responsibility for what Araman did.
Don't I? We both let Hemlock back in. We trusted him even with all the signs telling us not to.
That wasn't on you. I dragged you into that. I ignored your feelings. It was my fault.
That doesn't matter. Because in the end, I believed him. And I'm the face of a massacre because of it. No, brother. I'm sorry, but there's nothing you can say that will convince me to stay.
All right. That's okay. So, if you're set on it, can I see you off at least?
Yes. Of course you can.
There we go. You're all set.
Finally.
Just remember, you take care of him, and he'll...
Take care of me, I know. He'll be safe under my watch. Lagging behind already? Not going to be much of a race.
Nobody mentioned a race to me.
I'm mentioning it now. You might want to stand aside.
Okay. Good luck!
Still worried about me?
Always. You could still find your place here, you know.
Good luck, brother. I'll miss you.